You can't manifest with ease if you don't measure your energy. Sorry, not sorry. Time boxing, not actual boxing, but boxing your time, isn't about restriction. It is how you protect both your intuition and your income. So, give you a little story. When I started running, I discovered structure could actually be quite spiritual. So, stick with me. I didn't wake up loving cardio, okay? I didn't think I would ever be that girl that was like, yes, I run, and I do pretty much every other day now. I learned to love the rhythm. Run, rest, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. It's on my playlist. But this pattern, it also helped save my business and it helped save my sanity as well. Because for years, I took readings whenever anybody messaged me. Middle of dinner? Yeah, sure. Sunday morning? Why not? And surprise, I was burnt out. I was resentful and I was wondering why the cards were just foggy and I wasn't connecting. The day that I started batching my readings, setting clear days and hours to read, everything clicked. My energy came back, my intuition sharpened, and for the first time in ages, I had actual weekends. Oh my gosh, that was very exciting. But the thing is, there is a connection between running and doing tarot readings, is because I use movement as emotional regulation. So, running, cleaning, stomping around with my headphones in, it's all alchemy to me. Whenever I'm angry or overloaded, I don't meditate, I move. Personally, it is just too hard for me to pull myself out of an agitated state by cooling down. It just doesn't work. I have to work through it. For me, fire needs fire. Trickles of water do not put out an inferno, especially because this girl is a Leo, so the fire is loud and annoying at times. But movement works for me as it's energy that is connected to fire. So I need it to burn itself out. And that's when I clocked it. My energy resets through rhythm, not rest. And yes, I do enjoy myself an afternoon nap, but rhythm works better for me and it might do for you too. And this is the same principle with readings. You don't need to find balance. You need to build a rhythm. So if you can handle chaos in motion, like angry cleaning while mentally rewriting a launch plan, you can absolutely handle time boxing. It is just structured motion. And your intuition can thrive in that pattern because it finally knows when to show up. So if that hit home for you and you've got your own version of angry cleaning or rage walking that clears your head, tell me in the comments. I would love to know because I love to know how others reset their energy. Now let's look at defining your flow. Because most people, mostly neurotypical, people will schedule their business around the clock. So they'll start in the morning, so 8, 9 or 10, and they will go through, have lunch, do the things in the afternoon, and then clock off at 5, 6 or 7. But intuitives, we schedule around energy. Okay, so I might start at 10 a.m. some days because earlier on I'm going for a run. And there are other days where I'm not going for a run, so I might start earlier. Sometimes I start at 8. And it just depends on my energy. So ask yourself, when does my brain feel most clear? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Or is it at night? And then what phase of the moon makes me most inspired and most tired? If your energy peaks at the new moon, then that's your creative cycle and it is perfect for recording or readings. And then if the full moon drains you, then that's your rest week. Most of the time for me, new moon, I feel creative, I feel fabulous. At present day, filming today, the new moon was yesterday. So I am full of creative beans at the moment. And I know that when we get to full moon, my ass will be dragging. So I make sure that I am building in a lot of rest. So mapping that flow basically means you stop fighting yourself. When your body's rhythm leads, consistency becomes easy and it's not forced and it feels good and it works because your nervous system craves predictability. When you give it structure, it stops burning energy trying to guess what's next. Try to clock your energetic flows during the month. See the pattern and then schedule around it. Okay, old school reference coming up. Batch and deliver your money or your life. Sorry, not sorry. If you got that, tell me in the comments. Exennial here, so yeah. I'm totally not sorry about that. I don't care. Anyway, all right, let's talk about batching and delivery. Batching isn't just about time management. It's energy protection. When you perform readings in focused blocks, your intuition stays plugged in instead of rebooting every 5 bloody minutes. It's very easy to go from being in flow to suddenly coming out of it and then going, shit, where was I? And then it takes a minute to reset. So how do we do this? So do all your readings in one sitting with short breaks between each. So you can do this for both one-to-one or asynchronous readings. It's entirely up to you, dependent on your energy flow. For your async readings and even your marketing videos, pre-write intros and outros. It saves you from reinventing the wheel mid-flow. And you know what? I know you might think, oh yeah, but people think I'm repeating myself. They love consistency. It makes you feel safe. So it's absolutely okay to do that. And then use your platform or your scheduler to automate the delivery so clients know exactly when to expect their results. This works because structure makes creativity sustainable. Your magic doesn't have to fight your admin brain. They can finally be mates and go and have a pint. It's all good. When I started this system, I noticed clients starting to comment on how grounded my readings became because I wasn't rushing, I wasn't being scattered, and I was present. And they could feel that. Okay, let's talk about deadlines and that old chestnut. Procrastination, or just plain squirrel brain. Then bam, oh shit, I need to do a reading now. You know, the one that you should have delivered yesterday by 6 p.m. and you got sidetracked because life was lifing. Yeah, I've been there many times. And some of us thrive on this roller coaster thrill ride of chasing the dopamine adrenaline cocktail of fuck, I need to do this now. So we bang it out in record time, send the email with a heartfelt apology for being late, and offer a discount on the next purchase because you feel fucking guilty. Oh, it's hardcore. Let's not. How about we do time boxing? Be aware of our energy and schedule in where we know we'll be productive, honouring our time and energy. Because time is a spell. It's also an illusion. Every time you deliver when you say you would, you reinforce a neural loop that says, I trust myself. That is also a big dopamine hit during the delivery too, minus the adrenaline surge and that come down afterwards. And clients feel that. The confidence transfers. That's how repeat customers are born. They don't just trust your cards, they trust your timing. When my schedule is tight, my nervous system goes quiet now. No decision fatigue, no guilt about what should I be working on right now. I know my next reading block is coming, and that lets me fully rest in between. That clarity built more referrals than any ad I ever ran. People can sense it when you're grounded. They recommend it. If this is giving you a light bulb moment, hit like or comment about your current structure so I know that it landed. And I might do a deeper video on energetic scheduling next time. So here's your takeaway for today. Ease doesn't just happen, it is designed. Structure isn't the enemy of intuition, it is the amplifier. Saturn would agree. If you're ready to build a business that honors your energy and still brings in real results, join me inside the Boss Witch Tarot School. I will walk you through my time boxing calendar, delivery templates, and workflows. Everything that you need to make tarot pay without performing on command.